When you said we, I believed you. That was the first chain, not iron, a word. You had the house, I had the stairs. You had the table, I had what fell. You had the window, I had the curtain. You had the bell, I answered the bell. You said we live good here, I said yes we do. I was hungry in your kitchen, still I spoke like I was you. You wore the coat, I brushed the sleeve. You crossed the room, I cleared the way. You called it home, I called it home, like I had slept there, like I could stay. I did not own the roof, I did not own the floor, but when you smiled at your own walls, I stood and guarded the door. When you said we, I said we. When you said ours, I said ours. When your house caught fire, I fought the flame harder than you, harder than you. When you got sick, I felt the pain. When they cursed your name, I took the shame. When you said we, I said we, and disappeared inside that word. Then they came from the road, dust on their shoes. Said, brother, come out, this was never for you. I said, come out to what? I said, sleep where? They said, anywhere but here. I said, you call that care? They said, your name is not his name. I said, his name keeps me fed. They said, stand up, I bowed low. I called the floor my bread. Called the floor my bread. Called the floor my bread. I cursed them for their anger, I mocked them for their pride. I said, boss, been good to us, and stood on the master's side. When you said we, I said we. When you said ours, I said ours. When your house caught fire, I fought the flame harder than you, harder than you. When you got sick, I felt the pain. When they cursed your name, I took the shame. When you said we, I said we, and disappeared inside that word. Then one night the house did burn, not in song, not in dream. Real smoke, real wood, real heat. In the beam I ran for water, you ran for the road. I called your name, you never turned. I carried the bucket, I carried the blame. You left the house and let it burn. And there I stood, black with smoke, saving what was never mine. The coat, the chair, the silver, the lie. Morning came, no roof, no bell, no table left, no scraps that fell. Just ash on my hands, just smoke in my chest. And the road still there where they pointed west. Then I heard my own voice for the first time clear. Not boss, not we, not our house here. I said my name, it sounded strange, like a door without a chain. When you said we, I said we. When you said ours, I said ours. When your house caught fire, I fought the flame harder than you, harder than you. But you ran first, you left me there with your smoke, your walls, your empty chair. When you said we, I said we. Now I know what that word cost. You had the house, I had the stairs. You had the name, I had the loss.